Oke, halo. Oh ya, saya memute-kan diri saya di Discord. Mana? Ah, yes. Halo. It's me again. And yep.
Aku ngomongin apa?
Ngomongin apa lu? Gue baru nggak unmute.
Kayak kalau attack di bawah dari defense-nya tuh langsung 0 banget.
Apa?
Drone Factory.
Oh, wait kok.
Tipenya tuh yang yang low level tuh otomatis gak ada rasanya. Pasti.
Ah, I see. I think I understand.
Warrior proof. I got it.
You got it.
Waduh,
meninggal dong.
Innalillahi.
Baru juga gua heal.
Oh, looks like Sino
Setelah
cut
berpulang.
someone. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right, tell Paimon everything you know.
Setelah dijemput
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low and observed for a while instead.
Teng. Salah.
He is not the primary instigator.
Ini lagu
but he is
malamnya
most
tuh
likely
kayak
one of
lagu
the more
Shinchan.
important dealers here. Am I right?
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your
Apa nih?
reputation,
Spinach.
Sino. If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gotten so greedy.
Greedy? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their
Ini
goods and fled
orang-orang
at
di area
once.
prima tuh jam 10 malam masih pada berkeliaran.
What?
Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd
Kalau
use
yang
the
di sebelum-sebelumnya
opportunity to
kan
come back and take what I could.
jam 8
merchandise is good
jam
business,
8
but
sampai jam 9 tuh udah
I
pada
suppose there's no use explaining it now.
stay di rumah. Ini tidak
You
mengajarkan hal
must
baik
know
nih.
who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct? Will you tell us willingly? Or do I need to make you talk?
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take the conversation elsewhere. If we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my family in danger.
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
How about my home in Aru village? It should be safe there.
Okay.
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
What can you even do? Hi.
Ya bedu-bedu. Yosh. Yoshi.
Wait, let me pop this up. Drop this here.
Kalau apa si Yoshi? Itu ada yang kosong bodoh.
Oke.
Dia gak ada dropan sama sekali kah? Lu balik aja ke Forest. Balik aja ya kau.
Enaknya Honkai Star Rail nih tidak banyak bocil-bocil.
Hah?
Kalau Genshin kan banyak yang masih lucu-lucu. Kalau Honkai Star Rail so gue main menarik ya.
Stylenya masih itu ya.
Masih Honkai sekali.
Dad, you're back. Oh, we have guests.
Masih yang mengkeren-keren.
Ya Honkai.
This is my daughter, Simin.
Yang dibuat benar-benar showy. Soalnya kan Genshin tuh kayak versi solidnya gitu. Dibanding Honkai kan itu tuh makin ribet karena sistemnya udah banyak kan.
Iya. Gue ngeliatnya gini sih, Genshin itu lebih lebih luas apa aja target pasarnya. Range yang dari orang tua sampai anak muda mainnya Genshin. Kalau Honkai itu lebih sempit
Tentu saja.
target pasarnya, jadi mereka berani.
Si itu udah tidur kah?
Star
dia
Rail is
masih
Honkai.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
bentar.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
To be honest, I really
Game
didn't expect to
jelek
see
emang.
Sino, the lone operator, working with any partners. When I saw the tracker start moving away, I assumed you had decided to just go back empty-handed. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should abandon this investigation.
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits have brought everyone together in this business. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Sino. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you.
Lucunya sih di sini
If
orang-orang
anything,
tidurnya
You yourself
ngigo
might
semua
even feel remorse.
ngomong.
Why are you so
What?
bent on putting us out of business?
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do.
Hmm,
I don't have to explain mine.
hmm, hmm.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
Tut, 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 tut,
That's
tut,
my girl.
tut,
Do we
tut,
still
tut,
have any
tut,
sugar
tut,
left? If not,
tut,
I'll
tut,
buy some more
tut,
next time.
tut, tut. 80.
Yes, we
Kan ada yang
do.
gede banget. Ini kah? Ya,
Okay.
bukan yang itu,
I'm
bukan
gonna go
yang itu.
have a
Ini kah?
rest now.
Bukan.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I was hoping to ask you for a favor. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. She has to take lots of medicine, and it doesn't come cheap. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and travel all around to make a profit. But the Mora was still nowhere near enough. I could only watch my daughter's health deteriorate day by day. Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get better. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, it's a means of survival. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Sino. Give us a way to survive.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge, his daughter will...
Pakai masanya itu bahan.
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter is enough for me.
Dikurangin defense-nya.
Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you should have a look around the back of my home.
Oh,
You'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything will become clear to you once you see them.
okay. Let's go.
Whoa, look at all of this.
Yes, all neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think that this is only one dealer's worth. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the academia have a hand in this? But such a volume of goods wouldn't be able to slip through inspection.
Look.
Oh, belum.
These seem different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait,
Do I bought the
what's this?
pumpkin pudding? I bought it. Oh ya, kamu harus jual-jual.
Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that the
Emerald
goods have
tadi
passed
bawah.
Matra inspection. I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery. The pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe. Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia. If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files. But, considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, it will only draw unnecessary attention. You'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil, and he'll take you there.
Sure thing. Leave it to us.
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone within the academia, it's obvious that they also have power outside of it. We can get more information on other dealers from Bahari. I'll stay here and make some preparations. You can come find me anytime if you uncover more info.
Where to go? Where to go?
What are you playing again?
Genshin?
Genshin.
Oh, come on. Upacara pembukaan. It's connected one with another. Why you have to do this? Wuthering Waves kapan sih
Apaan?
rilis?
Kenapa dengan Wuthering
Waves? Sampai baca di situ, sinilah. Aku mau main Wuthering Waves.
Dia kan baru close beta tanggal 24 kemarin.
Emang belum ada tanggal ininya ya?
Belum lah. Baru aja close beta kemarin.
Soalnya udah ada apa? Udah ada gameplay gitu biasanya udah sudah mau rilis.
Tapi masih close beta.
Iya sih.
Oh, masih close beta mah masih lama, Pak.
Ya tapi tahun inilah.
Mungkin.
Kalau nggak salah bilangnya tahun ini sih masih 2023.
Kau sapi sini gak mau digosok.
Sapi gak mau digosok. Gosok siapa tahu nomornya.
Iya sih. Siapa tahu dapat
Iya,
hadiah kan.
siapa tahu dapat door prize.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
We sure are. And who are you?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Well,
Yep, and that's exactly why we're here.
Kok beda ya?
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event?
what about?
So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship.
Kok gak dapat apa-apa sih?
The gala is held annually.
Wah jelek nih.
During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus
Just
increase
me
their
or
influence.
this thing is just like a plate.
On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a
mereka
representative
ada
to vie for the
staminanya kah?
position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Got it. Cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Oh?
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us.
Nggak mungkin dia turun derajat. Oke.
Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
Exactly. Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record every part of the competition. There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
That kind of sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
You can head over to the festival venue later. An organizer there will introduce each participant. Some of them even might be people you recognize. I'll leave it at that for now. So,
Oh, dia udah
how about
kecapean.
it? Would you like to take this commission?
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Alrighty, off we go!
Okay, I should finish. Wait,
Ruanganku.
oh, so this is the event.
I have two
Okay.
room. I like to piss on my plate.
Not that again. Please stop. No, no. My brain, my brain. Why are you doing this to me? You bring back my memory.
Isn't it good? It's bring memories.
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza.
Is it bad memories?
I don't know about that, but it's a regret one.
Really?
I mean, you better not piss on your plate, you son of a bitch. I hate it.
You better not.
Allow me to reveal the prizes
Please.
for this iteration of the Interdarshan Championship.
Alright.
Fabulous
Kasi
monetary
na.
rewards, research funds, a limited edition
Ah,
Genius Invocation
lele.
TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem
Oh
of
no,
Knowledge.
TCG
I
card.
believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
Nani? Ku butuh
The
300
Diadem of
stambernya.
Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty.
Oh iya,
The
quest ko
one
apa
who
sih?
proves
Oh,
fit to
ngasih
wear it
itu.
must be a rare genius
Orange
indeed.
juice.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it.
Sekali ini orange
20
juice
years
untukmu.
ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a
Maksudku,
large
quest.
sum of mora before donating it to the Academia.
Hai.
The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before
Siap,
we begin,
Oh, wait.
allow me to express
Why I
our gratitude
forget
to this
about
researcher.
things.
Out
who
of
cannot
my
be with us right now.
way.
Wait.
Do I bring the strawberry juice? I do.
You do. Discard. Wait.
Hmm.
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse. Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are... Representing Amorta, Tainari. Representing Spontamod, Sino.
Of course.
Representing Ratawahist, Layla. Representing Haravatat,
Winda.
Farazan. Representing Kasharawar, Kave. And for Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
Nani?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy.
Hat guys. Topi.
Oh, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses. His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the Academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
Weapon de Kimasho.
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this
Kimasho.
one.
そして、
Now that we have our 6
クラフティン
contestants,
グでいき
the
ましょうか。
championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this
クラフティ
time
ングでいき
around?
ましょう。
Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this
ありが
ride
とうございま
together.
す。いえいえ。No!
Huh. We really do know a lot of the
Okay.
contestants. Oh, right. We're guest
I should give
commentators,
this to you.
aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
I don't have any pumpkin. Mana
Hi,
weapon bread?
Tainari and Saino.
We meet again, you two.
Ah, why
Hey,
not?
Tainari. We came here to check out this extravaganza event. And then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, I call it the biryani factor. Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
Saino.
Tainari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spontamod. But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's a rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are 2 methods by which the darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead. Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realize this could be a good opportunity for me.
Healing sudah tidak
Next
berguna.
month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture.
Aku belum
I'm not that
alchemy-alchemian.
concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
Harus kesana dulu benar.
Yes. I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed myself up. This year's card is a rare one indeed.
No, worth
It
it.
would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Of course he did.
Is it some kind of super
What do you have for sale?
No, it's a very
There is
common one.
nothing.
But it has a holographic
There is
layer.
nothing worth to buy.
So, what's the point?
It's very cool.
I want to say collection, but okay.
From being very cool.
What?
That is reason enough.
Saino.
I shall do my all to emerge
What's
victorious
happened to him?
and add it to my deck.
ikut kompetisi
Someone who doesn't play
coba
cards
buat
much,
ngambil
I
kartu
can't quite relate.
hadiah
But
kartu
it isn't
TCG.
surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
Berarti kalau kartunya jadi hadiah berarti kartunya hebat dong? Enggak, biasa aja. Terus kenapa
Gacha
kamu
juga.
kenapa kamu pengen ikut kalau kartunya biasa aja? Soalnya kartunya dilapisi sama hologram. Fungsinya apa? Kelihatan keren.
There is nothing
The
wrong.
assumption that every person has
Nothing
somewhere to call
wrong
home
at
is naive.
all.
I got used to living in the mountains along.
It's just a stupid reason.
Hey, Fauzan! Layla!
Hai.
Huh? Oh,
Paujan.
it's you. Why are you here?
KB.
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record
Mata
what happens
Kina.
during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to
Is
catch
there
the moment of my
something
triumph on
new?
camera. Remember
I
to
don't
shoot
see
from behind at a
anything
lower
new.
angle. You know, to capture a seniors class.
Faruzan. Faruzan aura-auranya kayak Mona ya. Tapi lebih
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharwar or
Elegant bridge.
Ratawahist, you're all children as far
Wait,
as I'm
is
concerned.
that something different? Elegant bridge.
Actually, I was
Ada
going
dua
to
pintu.
ask, how do you know me, Madam
Yang
Farzan?
di rumah itu satu pintu apa dua pintu ya?
You don't remember?
What?
I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What?
Do I bring the
I
things?
don't
Nah,
remember
I
doing
don't.
that at all.
Huh.
Let's just
How
give him this.
strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Farozan, a household name in Haravatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, yang di sini
Then we
cuma
are
satu
officially
pintu.
introduced. See? Simple as that. I
Kalau
like
gitu kita ke
respectful
sana
ones, by the way.
beli yang dua pintu.
Would you like to join my research group?
Oh no.
Madam Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know,
Apa ya?
but it's been tough getting people these days.
300
And research funding
kalau
has
itu.
been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase
Oh,
the amount
compact
of funding you're
fridge.
getting?
Ini elegant fridge.
Well, not just that. What? Are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students,
Dia
and they'll be paying
kinda
close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking
Why
on my
I
door.
starting to hate
Moreover,
Faruzan?
research resources will be made
Why?
available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself.
What?
I just woke up to find my name
Sama-sama
on the
udah
announcement
penuh.
board. That sounds like what happened to
Terus
Tainari.
kenapa aku bikin lagi?
Him too? Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Oh no.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and
11,
mature.
19.
But Madam Farzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
Hah? Lu nggak apa kafe?
Must I say?
Yes, you do. We gotta record it.
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. You want to move out of Alhatham's.
Alhaitham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Inter-Darshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to bring the mood down.
Okay.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live alone?
Well...
Don't look at me.
I also heard you mention Alhaitham just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat? Are you two hiding something from me?
No, of course not. Why would you think that?
Aduh.
Definitely not
What's
involved
wrong?
either. We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye!
Nah.
Oh, ini.
KB.
So, what are you...
Just call me Hat Guy. That's
Upgrade,
the name I
upgrade
use
udah.
in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Inter-Darshan Championship?
Nah, kenapa itu?
We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
Diinterogasi.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then? I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Oh, no.
Ugh, Paimon's had it with
Kayaknya
you.
aku harus berburu lagi monster-monster yang di sana.
Fine, be that way. Then we won't ask
Monster
you why you're
petir.
participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong.
Oh iya
If
sih
I
itu.
don't say anything, are
Si
you going to annoy me to
Puka.
death? I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary
Mana
on
si Puka?
societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a
You are
lecture or
not
whatever.
dreaming.
From start to finish,
Because you are my
it was
dream.
just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana.
Bruto Smoothie.
She used the name Hat Guy.
いいのかな。ないか。はい。
Of course.
Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around?
Kasih dulu maknya si
We've
Hina
gotta stay
wine.
alert and keep a close eye on him.
Karena dia suka wine.
Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
I like to chat.
Wait, where is she? Oh, there you are.
Oh iya, kalau masak-masakan mending di dapur sih itu, biar combo.
You must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you.
Yep.
I saw you two having
Si
quite the
ini tuh
lively conversation,
ikan.
so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent. Then please
Sugoi.
allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia.
Okay.
Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific
Sugo.
locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow, what a convenient little thing.
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time.
Okay.
Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
Okay.
Oh, it's them. We have to go over and say hi later.
Well, don't let me keep you unless you have any questions for me.
Hah?
Why do you ask?
1.200.
Really?
Kita ke
I didn't see any such person.
grassland aja yuk.
Could I ask when you saw him?
Gadeus grassland. Buat
Strange.
nebang-nebang
I was on
pohon
stage the entire time
dan
and I didn't see
bahan-bahan
anyone come up.
yang tidak tertahan.
I didn't see anyone either.
Butuh 300.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Dun 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 dun.
Hey, traveler.
Dun,
Paimon.
dun, dun,
Long
dun,
time no see.
dun, 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 dun.
Mamma mia. Hi.
Dia, Candace, you two are here as well.
Ah, so they're two
Tut,
friends of
tut,
yours.
tut, tut, tut,
In
tut.
that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
The
Nggak dapat
Academia
apa-apa.
sent us both invitations,
Udah.
so Dia
Kita
suggested that we come together. The
menebang-nebang
villagers
saja.
were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
Devil horn di situ.
We're here
soalnya.
now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
Oh wait, the elbow.
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
I would love
We'd
to.
love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure.
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right.
No need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow. See you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's going on.
Okay, where?
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Alhaitham's all business all the time, huh? That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kinda curious.
Finding 3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
if these swift flies behave anything like
Bangun
regular
kau.
butterflies...
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
Dia di mana?
Barbaric indeed.
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
Cooperation?
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this, Tuffy. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first. Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are. We were right not to let our guard down. Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh? You mean...
It's time for them to shine. It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now. The walls have ears
Strawberry
around
milk.
here.
Where is
We should keep a
strawberry
secret
milk?
for now, but you'll find out what we have in store soon enough. Come now, let's go. Before the others act.
All right,
Jamur
there's no
aku
time to
tidak mau.
lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later.
This is basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
I have most of the reagents with me, and I can buy the rest. Kale, you're here too! Kanari, you have a master plan ready?
My hypothesis is that the swift fly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this to lure them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. Alright,
Yeah, dianya
well,
lagi makan
see you
siang.
later.
Ciao, makan siang udah malam gini.
Emang nih. Saya mau berendam, dianya lagi makan.
Saat dunia membutuhkannya dia menghilang.
You look a little worried.
Saya butuh makan, saya butuh RP saya.
I have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies? I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
Oh, you're another contestant. That guy, was it?
Oke, waktunya pulang.
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day?
Apa ya tadi?
Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime,
bikin apa
all
tadi?
I need is an
Sepatu kah?
astrolabe.
Sepatu kayaknya.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly
Step in
use
boots.
astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars. It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's essays.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool.
Ya,
It
dianya
just
keluar
seems to
dasar.
me that you
Woi
don't
bro,
have the
gua mau
resolve to win
berendam.
this. Well, suit yourself.
Malah
Wallow in your
dianya
immature
hilang.
ideals if you like.
Udah, kita kesini saja.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Did I say something wrong just now? Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this.
Ini gold
I
ini.
think I'll just try my luck in the city. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at
Gak dapet tapi.
observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Sino
What
seems to have
bandage?
found a swiftfly.
What?
Come on, let's go check it out.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go
Chasing
see.
it.
As expected of Sino. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all.
Enggak ada dropnya dia.
I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later.
Come on, drop something.
In that case, let's go see Sino first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to.
Okay.
You are not
Where
dropping
do I
anything.
need to go? What the frick is this? Oh, it's
Old bandage. Finally.
where should I go?
Shoulder piece. Shoulder piece. I like to piece.
I like to piss on my plate. You better not piss on your plate, you son of a bitch.
You better. You better.
We found you, Sino! Oh, wait, is that a swiftfly?
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like? Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier?
Dia
Why
udah
would you
balik.
catch that instead of a swiftfly?
Harus keluar dungeon dulu baru
If we consider this from a different angle,
dia mau balik.
isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even Sino?
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz. In order to make them both small and nimble,
They look
I consulted
stupid,
with Madame
but-
Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Why would you do that?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more. Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers to attract a whole kaleidoscope of butterflies?
No, I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the swift flies from the others.
Huh. Guess that's one way to do it.
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced. Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine here for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
kasih aja
Well,
deh.
I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
No need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we shall split the points for this round. Look, one of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange. Has something else diverted their
Masih
attention?
mahal banget.
Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
Loncat.
We'll go have a look too.
Oi, wait up.
Orichalcum udah ada semua. Grimoire, Greencore, Crimson Fur. Orichalcum belum ke tempatnya. Red Core sama Red Dragon Ash juga agak susah dapatnya.
Dia pada kumpulin kupu-kupu juga.
Frozen, Kave, why did you two stop?
Ah. So it was the Morta boy.
Tainari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
Butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have noses? I've never seen one.
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar
Dragon
either.
Scale. Do I have Dragon Scale?
However, they
do
can
have
use their
Dragon
antennae to
Balls.
distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally
No,
quite
I don't have.
advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
Oh, so that's how it is. I had a pet
Platinum
butterfly
Sharp
once.
Claw.
I picked wildflowers and placed them in its
Sharp
box, but
Claw.
it wouldn't eat any.
With
That's
Dragon Fang.
normal. Raising butterflies
Oh,
isn't difficult, but there are
Gold
many things
Wolf
you should take
Fang.
note of.
I do have it.
Appropriate
Dragon
temperature,
Scale.
sufficient
Oh,
air, and a
yeah.
spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen
Warrior
suits their
Proof,
palate.
Proof of Perang yang mana
Most
Proof of Perang?
importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited to such a process. Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required.
You sure do know a lot.
Sharp
I
Claw.
have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
I'd like to keep a dust bird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
Oh no.
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger as a pet?
What? What?
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Inter-Darshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend.
Yeah, the promosi.
And if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I finish speaking.
Platinum.
All right, I'll be there.
Of course, please try to ask more rational
Ini
questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalin tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
Looks like Tainari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
Huh? Oh. Was I listening in for that long? It seems Kale's master does live up to his title as a teacher.
Madam Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We
Itu
shan't
gak
let all
ada
the butterflies
infonya
get
gitu.
away from us if we can help
Disebutin
it.
apa?
Seems like the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
Wait, my Let me do my stuff first. For my little sis who need money.
Money, money, money. Money, money. Itu bahan. Where's my weapon? Weapon. Tek.
Okay, this should be. Okay, let me see. Where do I need to go? Oh.
Udah.
Wait, what? Buka peta dan lihat posisi para kontestan. Wait, what? Oh, So this is.
The scent is starting to fade. Seems the wind is stronger than I thought. The incense isn't going to last long.
Okay, that's you. How about you? Wait, where are you? You're still up there. Wait, what? There's a box here?
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
Okay, how do we get up there? Far.
I'd like to take a bath. Please.
I like to meet my Sino. Wait. Okay. Oh, there you are. Nice.
This is taking longer than I thought.
That's Sino. Oh, there you are. Let's go to Lila.
Lele.
Just walk. Walk it up.
Just walk away.
Just walk it up.
You never see me.
Where are you gonna go? Don't leave me. I'm sorry.
Hard skill.
Okay, where is she? She's supposed to be down there. Down? Up? Mid? Below? Ah, there you are.
Layla, how are things going on your end?
I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the Swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Looks like Barozan and Kave's devices are everywhere now.
shoulder
keep up the
piece.
search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the
habis.
event started. Probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright, I'll do my best too. Huh?
What's this?
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right?
Jangan pakai.
Oh, please wait. There it goes.
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster!
Harus pakai yang spell biasa.
No, come back!
Come on, Traveler, let's go
So
too!
cute. Layla just so cute.
The locator's going off! Looks like someone's already caught themselves a swiftfly!
I'm not interrupting. She just too cute.
Why isn't it working?
The locator's going off again! So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last swiftfly!
She's just adorable.
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup
no.
box.
No, it's fine. I don't think I'll end up using it.
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one. Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dear.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
Apa ini branch dasar?
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
That's so beautiful.
Butterfly. Was it on my head?
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
Sini.
Huh? You two know each other?
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found
Oh
myself in
iya,
Aro
stamina-nya
village.
harusnya juga ada di sana.
Candace was the one who took care of me then.
White Ribbon,
That's right.
Ribbon.
She didn't look well, so I gave her something
Udah
to
diambil,
eat.
lupa.
She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars.
Aku kan sudah mengambilnya,
Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's
Ya,
of
mati
little
langsung.
use to me, but if you don't want
Enggak,
it,
enggak.
I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
Ayo, kamu ngaung dulu.
But you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace!
Oh, it
Bangun
didn't
kau.
seem that quick, really.
Nggak
I
bisa
was
kah?
actually worried that I would injure it, but I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway,
Yeah,
sorry
Gaidro.
about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must be taking part in the championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from getting some rest.
I'll do what I can. Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Alrighty, let's bring the swiftfly back together with Layla.
Okay, who's habit? Have they all been captured? Then who's got it?
Impact laser.
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a swift fly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed.
Your closing statement sounded so... how do I put it? Decisive?
Well, you could certainly
Nggak drop
stand to try
apa-apa
being more
dia.
decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Dragon-dragonan juga deh.
Hang on a second.
Kita lawan-lawan di
Two
awan.
contestants with swift flies.
Tainari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea.
Kena
Second place gets 2
timpuk,
points,
kena
right?
geprek.
Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
Oh iya, Sobairok tuh udah nggak ada ya.
Unfortunately for
Udah
you,
tutup ya?
even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Udah. April kemarin.
Berarti udah nggak bisa gue mainin lagi dong.
Udah. Katanya sih ada rencana buat offline-nya sih. Biar masih bisa pada main.
Tidak.
Oh well, the rules are the rules.
Rada susah
Since
sih
you call
emang
me
lihat
madam and
saat
politely
rencana.
ask for my help, I shall give you these
Iya,
points.
YouTube-nya udah gak aktif sih.
Emang.
Apa beberapa 6 bulan setelah animenya selesai itu masih rame loh.
Iya. Cuma ya kemungkinan budget sama pendapatan gak itu.
Iya.
Pengeluarannya. Soalnya kan itu pasti banyak banget itu keluarnya.
Won't that only detract from your
Musiknya,
contributions, Madame Faruzan?
artnya.
You might be alright with that, but I
Bikin
cannot do it. Not in good
lebih
conscience.
mahal emang.
Shobairaku.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback. But if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
Lots, huh?
What? Is there something wrong with that idea?
No, let's do it.
All right. I'll get the paper needed for the lots.
It's not dropping anything. Cloudheim. Let's go to Cloudheim.
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
Okay.
No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
Oh no.
Indeed. It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots.
And what would you know about that? I just...
We can save bickering for later. Record the points under Farazan, and that'll finally bring the first round to a close. The second round will be held in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Aru Village. Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
Wait, Alhaitham! You...
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck.
Drop something lah.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to
Warung
pick yourself
kristal
back up,
sih.
young man. Good.
Bisa dapat rune
I must warn you,
kristal.
though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to
Wah.
lose.
I'm no stranger to the desert either. I'll be fine. All right then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out.
Dragon Fang, get out of the.
So the current standings are Tainari in first place, Faruzan in second, and Layla in third. Oh, guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to
Gak
start
apa-apa
enjoying the
mereka.
Academia Extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have a chat with our boss?
Your
Your
boss?
boss? Who's that? Do we...
Well, only the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, Lord Sangamo Bay.
Janelle.
Oh, you mean Dory!
Ah,
Precisely. Our boss
Itu
sent me
suara
to
apa?
inform you two that she'll
Ngebug.
be waiting for you at Sumeru City's North Gate.
Oke. Dory the Explorer. Where are you? Come out. North Gate.
You are not dropping anything, huh? You sucks.
You suck. Sucks to be you.
At least I got hammer piece. Oh, piece.
Please stop.
Ngebug suaranya. Itu suara
I
apa?
wanna devote. Everybody wanna fuck. No, you don't understand. I wanna fuck on the table.
If it isn't the traveler,
You better
come
not
on.
fuck on the table.
Hey, Dory, are you here to attend the Academia Extravaganza too? Of course! People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a
mati.
better opportunity to do
Gak
business.
ngedrop.
This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch. Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat. Well, do you have anything to eat? Oh, wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're
Ya,
only thinking
ngebug
of
suaranya
eating-
kemana-mana juga.
I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat.
Itu suara
That
apa?
said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great
Terus-terusan
bargains
deh.
we have going on. The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans will prepare a small challenge for everyone.
What?
And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale. Eat just one to boost both your strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge.
Suaranya masih ada lah. Ngebug.
We'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch. Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have any food, then we'll just go somewhere else. All right. Mora is Mora, after all. Oh, what would you like to eat? Well, Paimon's pretty hungry right now. Do you have any touching? Let me see.
Oh, udah 5 menit lagi. Udah save dulu dah.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go.
Ngebug
2
suaranya.
servings of touching. See?
Main
I
hang
told you there's
Honkai
nothing
lagi.
Lord Sangama Bay can't procure. Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, traveler? Oh? Who? Someone we know? Was it someone suspicious? Have we attracted some unwanted attention? Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on? I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard-to-come-by information about the extravaganza. If you want to know more, we can talk business later.
Oke. Wait, what?
Apa berita-berita Indo gini kah?
Berita Indo mah suka latah. Yang gue lihat di YouTube mah suka latah. Satu beritanya itu semua berita itu. Hari ini newsnya apa? Semua itu beritanya.
Ada bencana, ada yang klarifikasi, tapi siapa gitu?
Polisi menangkap penjahat, polisi menangkap penjahat. Kecelakaan berakhir adu debat, semua begitu. Artis kena masalah, semua begitu. Pejabat kena masalah, semua begitu. Latahan. Jadi kayak buat apa gitu ada ini apa media berita banyak kalau beritanya yang dilihat itu lagi. Tunggu sampai oh wait, hold on. What do you mean by tunggu sampai besok jam 10? 10. Beneran dong. Lokasi sedang Let's just keep happening back and forth. It's confusing. Aku suka bass note-nya Sumeru.
Hello, we meet again. Have you managed to find Sino? If so, how's he doing? I read the letter and must admit that I hadn't expected things to be so serious. Sorry. Had I known it would be so dangerous, I never would have gotten you two involved.
It's alright. We wanted to help Sino too.
I can tell that he really trusts you. The research files stored away in the restricted repository are far from ordinary. Everything there is essentially about dangerous research that's forbidden by the academia. Even I don't usually have authorization to enter, but with this letter from Sino, it shouldn't be a problem. That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research. They encourage scholars to conduct all kinds of studies. However, some forms of research have proven to be so dangerous that the Matra have to step in and put a stop to them. Normally, after some particular research becomes prohibited, the majority of the related files will be destroyed. But some information may be retained as a record to warn later researchers. Such information is kept in the restricted repository, which is heavily guarded. Follow me, I'll show you. Hopefully, we'll find the answers that Sino is looking for.
The restricted repository. Sounds kinda dangerous. We'd better keep an eye out.
Okay, let me see again. Can I continue? No.
Okay, I understand. Since Sino is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you. You may browse the information regarding the Court of Desolation. Ask me if you have any questions. But I'd suggest avoiding any other research files. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
Dark Goblin. City Floating Fortress.
Wait. Is my Wi-Fi out?
What's
I believe not. Oh.
Huh. So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia. But even so, there are very few who I feel could be trusted with a real secret. Sino happens to be one of them. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust him. And that goes for anyone he trusts as well. The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Make it quick. Okay, let's go.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet? Huh, it reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner? That would be Taj Rodkani. But you're not far off. Mortada Rodkani was Taj's only
Ya
son.
bodoh itu gimana?
What? Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even Sino didn't know about it.
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to prison. You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra.
Lightning horror
He's a
sama
man of
plot
integrity
twist.
and honesty, and has made
ini
countless
armor kan?
achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now. He used to be Sino's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Sino mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an
I
administrative
don't have
position.
that much for
I wonder if it had anything to do with the
defense and
Mortada
the-
incident.
Taj was already
ku
very
pakai
well
nih.
known by the time Mortada was born. So when
Defense
Mortada
yang
came to
dekat.
study at the academia, everyone had high expectations of him. He had to face a lot of pressure. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the Court of Desolation, which is in violation of academia rules. Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. He begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late. He never had a last chance to see his son. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess that's why he chose to move to administrative work.
I had no idea that happened. That must be really hard for Taj. I've never heard him mention that to anyone.
That's awful. Paimon feels terrible now. Are you okay, Traveler?
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to suspect Taj now. Impossible. Taj would never do that. I mean, yes, he does have a big reputation and has access to such research, but this is Taj we're talking about. He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the academia, then Taj is indeed a suspect. Because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files about the Court of Desolation. There are so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any research, since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files. However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they could be understood immediately. By doing so, one could restart the research outside the academia without anyone ever noticing.
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death. Or even bring the dead back to life, right? So maybe Taj is trying to bring Mortada back. Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just telling you what I know. It's the job of the Matra to find the truth and track down criminals. Do you have any questions? If not, it'd be best if you would leave now.
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Oh, now that I think about it, Sino suspected that the canned knowledge was coming from within the academia, right? There's no way so many boxes could ever get through without drawing any attention. Maybe we could try asking people around the gate of the academia and see what we can find. Don't worry, Tosh. I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
Alrighty then, let's go ask around.
Yaren aja. Jangan yang itu juga furnya. Yang murahan saja.
Murahan dasar. Okay, we go to the front door. To the... Okay, this works good.
Hey there, excuse us, but is Sino at the academia?
You two look familiar. Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino?
Sun Pendant, Silver
I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now.
I should have
If you'd like, I can pass whatever
right.
message you might have onto him.
Wait.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with the Matra. It sounds like something urgent.
Oh? If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it
sama
first?
Crystal. I should have it. But is
Siraj.
Crystal.
Siraj.
This is
That
Crystal.
name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana researcher?
Oh, I can make it.
Yes, one of their most
Magic
renowned,
ring.
in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent.
Oh, I do have it, the magic ring.
There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But please continue, good sir. What about Siraj?
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment. He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. Experimental equipment everywhere. I ran as fast as I could, a little slower, and he would have caught me.
There's no rush. Please, take your time. What kind of experiments was he conducting? Where is this cave?
I don't remember.
Huh? You can't remember?
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me, and then my head started feeling weird.
It's like a nightmare that I can't recall. I just know that that place is dangerous and that they must be stopped. Oh, I heard they conduct business in the tavern. We have to hurry.
Even if what you say is... All right.
Let's go.
I'll have some of my
Take a bit
colleagues
again.
look into Siraj.
Before jam
But before
10.
that, I would like to administer the Matra lie detector test.
You think I'm lying?
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is just standard protocol. Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon.
Platinum sama diamond.
Huh? I'll hate them.
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on the leads he provided. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino and then asked to join the investigation.
It's kind of weird for you to be working with the Matra. Is there a special reason?
Platinum sama
You're overthinking
skin.
things. My interest was piqued is all.
Really? I'm surprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham to participate in this investigation. As for you two...
bandage itu string.
Never mind. After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here. I'll allow you to accompany us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
Don't you worry, our lips are sealed.
All right, in that case, I'll fill you in on what we know so far. Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawar researcher at the tavern. This is one of his few clear memories. It seems he stumbled upon this information while escaping. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site research 1 month ago. It's close to the time that Ilyas had given, so we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious persons.
That's right. Arav, prepare to head out. You two, do as you will.
Oh, come on! We already said that we're coming!
Okay. Oh, it's the door.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large
The
shipments
door.
of goods
Don't
leaving
close
the
it.
academia recently?
Don't open it.
Huh. Well, yes, but isn't that pretty normal? The academia consumes so many resources each day. Everything from cooking
Crafting 5
ingredients, raw
menit,
materials,
mandi. Crafting
even
5 menit
equipment for
tak mandi.
experiments. It's normal for goods to be going in and out.
Right, but we're looking for shipments with a Matra seal. Have you seen any like that?
That I'm not too sure of. I normally wouldn't notice whether the goods have any seals or not. Maybe you should ask someone else.
Platinum sama diamond toh.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
No, not that I'm aware of. Perhaps you could ask someone else?
Oh. Bottom, below.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kasharawar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. Dozen of large boxes each time, if not more. When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn-out machines. The Kasharawar used to often sell scrap machines to traveling merchants, so I didn't really think anything of it. But he's been making a lot of shipments lately. There weren't ever so many outdated machines before.
And you didn't find that suspicious? Why didn't you report it for inspection?
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened? A man named Taj came here and told me that he'd already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone.
Can I skip
I
this
couldn't
bad
question his
scene?
word, could I?
Possible.
Because
some
it
sort of
is so
mistake.
take
There's
long.
no way
Take so
Taj would
long.
ever... No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying to frame him. Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
Platinum
As I've already told you, I don't have any way
Diamond.
to contact Taj.
1800. Masih kurang.
A few Eremites showed up
Masih
looking for
terlalu
Taj
mahal.
yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door, and I vaguely heard them
Jangan
say,
kristal yang
"Found it."
mahal.
Before I realized it, the door
Itu
opened,
bahannya
and Taj left with the group of them. I
susah.
noticed that he had also changed into Eremite attire. But Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned about the whole thing. If you'd like to speak with him, maybe you can try visiting his home. He lives just on the outskirts of Sumeru City.
A group of Eremites? Could Taj really be the one making all the canned knowledge?
Making?
No way. Taj is just
Oh,
like
ini ada yang
Sino.
lebih murah.
They're considered heroes among the
Yang
Matra.
sering dapat.
There's no way that he would... Fine.
Jangan lu.
Looks like there's no other choice.
Ini kenapa autonya suka pilih bahan yang paling mahal?
Don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Wait, what? Oh, dah, ya. Oh, this is his house.
So, this is Taj's place. There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Well, what should we do then? Do we break in?
No. Wait, the door's unlocked. Did Taj leave in a hurry? Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. You're right. Even if we apply for a warrant now, we won't be able to do anything until tomorrow at the earliest. This is an emergency. I just hope Taj doesn't mind. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
Yes, this is definitely Taj's handwriting. These papers look like records. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. From the look of the numbers, the scale of this smuggling case is absolutely massive. The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of celebrities. These are famous scholars, merchants, mercenaries. I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own. You're right, that's just who he is. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location of the Court of Desolation. Let's take it to Sino and let him decide how to proceed.
No. No, you want me to...
No. Oh iya, tinggal 2 kali ya. Benar.
If Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts, then I suspect that he might already be at the Court of Desolation as we speak. I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well. Maybe Sino will know what to do.
Itu buat dikasih terus.
All right, we'll give these to Sino and see. Let's go.
Masih 9:30. Let's go.
Yes.
Kembali berendam. Terus saja bolak-balik dari jam 8. Crafting habis stamina. Berendam. Crafting lagi habis stamina. Berendam. Sampai kuliatin orang-orang berendam ini belum beres-beres.
Lu kali yang kecepatan dikit-dikit berendam, dikit-dikit berendam. Itu orang di dalam, buset, Dani orang baru berendam udah cabut balik lagi.
cabut lagi. Ini orang kenapa dah? Yang punya pemandiannya juga kan itu. Ini orang kenapa bolak-balik, tapi udahlah, lumayan tetap. Bayar terus dia.
Well, Sino, what do you make of it?
Taj. It's been a while since I last saw him. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man.
Holy
Although he would
amulet.
resort to extreme measures from time to time, he would never do anything against his beliefs.
Oh iya, kesini kenapa di sana?
Behind all this?
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change. Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he's become. That's right.
Oh,
It's
dikit
clear that he had a
wardrobe-nya.
hand in
Aku
this
harus
case,
upgrade
yet he
wardrobe-nya.
made no report of it. There's no doubting that. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking. Let's go.
Ya, aku harus nyari lagi 100 deh buat kulkas. Oh ya, Livia Kaicho. Apakah aku sudah masak pumpkin plan-nya? Sudah. Stroberinya habis.
Dendro, Hydro, Electro.
Kayu-kayuan mana gak ada. Adanya batu-batuan doang.
May knowledge guide you. I await your instruction.
I wonder if I can sell or trade.
Ready for anything.
Oh, belum ambil.
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Everyone hold hands.
Rain outlines your fate. Show them. Right here. Emerge.
Surrender!
Look, these walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Sudah setengah 11.
Baru jam 9. Ngabluk nih.
Ya gimana lagi, aku hidup di dalam dua dunia.
Gimana?
Waktu sudah menunjukkan setengah 11 ya, 10.40 di sana.
But did that passage we just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it?
Mana
We
Rise?
should be careful.
Onigiri not rice.
But onigiri is rice.
Everyone hold hands.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Oh, chess. Thanks for the chess. I like chess. Do you like chess?
I like big chess.
Yes. I also like big chess.
And also precious chess.
Precious chess.
Yang di Genshin apa? Yang paling bagus.
That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives
Cari Gracedan ya. Oh iya, misi.
Shut up. Paimon.
Volcano Region Northern. Oke, kesana dulu deh.
Wait.
Kok di sini? Oh well, aku tinggal turun. Oh ada chest. Apa nih? Master Cure.
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales.
Okay, let's continue.
Mati langsung.
Ah!
You are not worthy my time, huh? Bentar. Blood Panther. Are you Blood Panther? You are Shadow Panther.
No, my sword! Emerge, right now.
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served!
Okay, let me grab some waters again.
Rusted iron. Mana dia? Volcanic region. Pack volcanic region. In here, right?
What?
What to? Scrap metal.
Yeah.
Sino. It's been some time since
Light
I've seen you
crystal.
last.
Wait, what?
I trust you are doing well. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing? Smuggling the canned knowledge? The research of the Court of Desolation?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say
I don't see
I've
any
changed.
monster.
I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own interests.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later. When you're young, you press forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. But as you begin to age, you start to become more cautious. You know many things are wrong, but still turn a blind eye to them. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I could feel the justice that I once strived to uphold slowly crumbling in my heart. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable. Can you imagine what it feels like to not have the will to live, but not be able to die? Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me to the day he died, and now I must live with that pain and regret. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him.
Tidur.
The Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
So, did you already find what you needed here?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I seek. I'm so close, Sino. If only you hadn't arrived now, I could already have...
Strawberry milknya belum bikin.
Alrighty,
enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life. In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, Why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door. There will be dire consequences the moment you open it.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once? Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my
Oh,
principles,
pantasan damage-nya kerasa.
and that is the path I will take.
Aku lupa.
Seems there's no
Tidak
convincing.
pakai armor.
All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
Wah, you wanna fight?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Wait.
Ow! We'll set things right no matter.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Witness. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
Surrender!
Oh, okay.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. I gained new power when I entered the Court of Desolation. This is only a taste of it. Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life and death will have no grip on me.
Uh-oh. We have to stop this guy!
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for this?
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line, just like now.
Sama
Even
kristal,
after all
jangan
this
light kristal
time,
juga lah.
you
Fire
still haven't
kristal aja.
changed.
Yang lagi
You
banyak
haven't changed either.
atau
You
kita
left
pakai
that list
art
of
kristal
names
aja.
and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? You wanted me to be able to find you here.
Dah,
All of
waktunya
this
bobo.
was just
Oh,
part of the
day.
act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list, but you will not fool me. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed, your fighting style wouldn't be as it was before.
Ini spell.
What do you mean, Sino?
He never planned on opening the door. His true intention was...
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare. I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate and find the Court of Desolation together. I did some investigation of my own and discovered they were part of a massive
Stok emeraldku
organization.
juga sudah mau habis.
People from every walk of life are involved. They are relentless in their search, pouring countless more into secret research, even sacrificing lives, in hopes that the Court of Desolation would appear.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart, but in the end, I came to my senses. I knew that I could not let myself go down that
Kita
path.
keluar dulu.
I suddenly came to a
Yes,
realization
hujan. Aku
amidst my
tidak perlu.
suffering. The Court of Desolation, a place that once drove people to
Ngapa-ngapain.
tragedy, was still doing so even centuries later.
Kayu-kayuan, aku
As
perlu
long as this
potong-potong
place
kayu-kayuan.
exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as
Si
Mortada
Radeanya
did,
di mana ya?
generation
Udah ada.
after generation,
Aku belum mau
regardless of
ketemu
the
lagi si
cost.
Radea.
Let it be buried beneath the sand
Oh
forever.
iya, karena
Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone
main story-nya
obsessed
dia
with
lagi
seeking
gak
it
ada.
out. That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. This was the only way I could find and destroy this place. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice. The Academia forbids the research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never approve my plan in the first place. To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within the Academia. If I wished to destroy the organization, I couldn't just count on the Academia alone.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this as a test for me.
Yes. I'm sorry, but now I am assured. You haven't changed at all. You are still as you always were, fearless, and making no compromise. Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave now.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too? There are still loads of bad guys to catch outside!
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn. You planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final judgment on myself. I was always so busy with work that I never made time to fulfill Mortada's wishes.
Gimana sih udahnya
Finding this
hujannya?
place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
There's nothing to be sorry for. We are partners.
We are
If you see Mortada, send him my greetings. Goodbye, old friend.
Yep.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
Huh? The Court of Desolation has...
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being buried in quicksand is its rightful end. To them, as long as there's more to be made, they will disregard the Academia's rules, whether it's the Court of Desolation or anything else. Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have set them back with the Court of Desolation, but it won't be long before they continue searching for another target. That's an opportunity that I will not let
I
them
have
have.
said it right.
We'll help too.
Thank you, but you've already done enough. Just leave the rest to me. I will bring them to justice myself. Besides, I promised you that I would sweep away any
Tiba-tiba
potential
battle aja
danger.
bodoh.
So, that's what I'm going to do.
What?
Wait for me at Caravan Rebob 4 days from now.
4 days from now. 4 hari berlalu. Wah. Okay. Things. Oh wait, that's a good idea.
I see everything.
Meat.
No, my sword! Right now, emerge.
Go as one.
Yeah, meat.
Waduh. Bangun kau.
Okay, let's go back to our village. Yes. And I think I'm done.
Nani?
Bye.